All right, real quick, I want to ask you a question. If you could rate yourself from 1 to 10 in these three categories for your whole year of 2022, what would it be? First, your wealth, or your wealth aspirations, or your wealth accomplishments. Secondly, your health. How healthy were you this year? How healthy are you right now? And third, your relationships. What's the quality of your relationships? Romantic, business, friendships, all of that. Where are you? Are you 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10? Are you 7 out of 10? Or are you more like 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 2 out of 10? Let me take you back to my 2001. I was basically a 1 out of 10 on all of those. I was probably a 0 out of 10 on some of them. I'd almost died thanks to my own help with my overdose. My best friend from MIT had just fired me. My girlfriend of 4 years had just left me. I had no job. And I was very close to being broke because I was going through my last bit of savings. I was as low as I could get, and I knew I needed a change. So I got the hell out of Dodge, and I moved to London. I arrived here January 3rd, 2002, and I decided to turn my life around. And thanks to a bunch of mentors, from my martial arts instructors to people in the city, to people that end up loving me and my family, I ended up turning my life around. But it took me too long. It took me a good 15 years to make those changes. And that's why once a year, I try to open up something called my Life Accelerator, where I try to take everything I've learned over those past 20 years since that dark year, plus the 1,000+ guests I've had on London Real, and I add it all up into 24 high performance habits, and I take a small group of people through this program, and it starts in January 23. And we use a blueprint, we use a high degree of accountability, and you've got an immediate touch point with me every single week where we go deep on what you're lacking in, what you need to do. And I've really got it all mapped out, and it's based on stuff that I practice. And it's really 24 high performance habits from 24 of my guests on London Real that I use every single day. A lot of you follow me on Instagram and you see me waking up early, doing my cold showers, doing my affirmations, doing my training every day, the way I eat, the way I go train with my boys at night. We're about to go do some pull-ups and some push-ups. We got a new Warrior Kid book. All of that stuff has come from my guests on London Real and my Life Accelerator program. So if you're interested, if this is making you think, man, I want 23 to be my year. And again, don't listen to all this BS out there about recessions and inflations and crypto winners. It's going to be a sick year for us at London Real, and for me personally, just because I refuse to buy into this nonsense. You can make these changes at any point. It's all up to you. Surround yourself with the right people, get the blueprint, get the accountability. That's all it ever takes. But you got to make the first step, and you have to prove that you want it bad enough. So if you're interested, head on over to Instagram, follow me at The Real Brian Rose, and DM me the word mentor. And tell me you want this. Like, tell me you want it bad and you're willing to put in the work. Because one thing I hate more than anything is people that waste my time. But if you're really interested in making 2023 your most epic year ever, hit me up on Instagram with the word mentor, and hopefully I'll see you in January.